and welcome back to Up the Villa podcast. If you are new to our channel, subscribe, hit that like button. Let's have a like target of 800 likes. Let's smash the like target. See if we can get to 800 and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. So it already now feels like the season is about to begin, but it's not. But it feels like it. Fixture list is out. It's one of them where you'll be playing 38 teams. You've got to play each other twice. But I think the first ones to really have a good look at, I would say, first fixture, I think that one's sort of set in stone. Boxing Day, let's have a look at that one. Last game of the season. And then it's interesting now that they have got dates on them. But if we do get into the group stage of the Europa Conference, that most of our games will be moving to a Sunday. So I think the first one, the last one, Boxing Day, I think that's the only real one that you can really nail down as a confirmed one, really. So let's have a little look at Aston Villa's fixtures then. So the opening day, Aston Villa will be playing Newcastle United at 5:30. That one is a confirmed fixture. We then got Everton and Burnley. So, to be fair, like, every fixture is really, really difficult. So, there's no point trying to look at it and thinking you can predict it and whether it's an easy start or what, because you don't know who's going to start well, but we know Unai has got a team cooking behind the scenes. September, Liverpool, Palace, Chelsea and Brighton. October, Derby, Wolves, West Ham and Luton. November, Forest, Fulham and Tottenham. Busy December, like always. Bournemouth, Man City, Arsenal at home. Both of those games at home. That's interesting. Brentford away. Sheffield United on the 23rd at home. Boxing Day, Manchester United away on Boxing Day. So that'll be nice to ruin all their Christmases. So 26th Boxing Day, we're away at United. Around New Year, we have got Burnley at home. Only 2 fixtures in January, which seems pretty short, doesn't it, really? Everton away and Newcastle at home. February, Sheffield United, United at home, Fulham and Forest. March, Luton away, Tottenham at home, West Ham away, Wolves at home, so another derby. In April, we've got City, Brentford, Arsenal, Bournemouth and Chelsea. And then May, to get into the Champions League, we'll have Brighton, Liverpool and Crystal Palace. So, I mean, I'm not one of these. There's no point really looking too much into them because half of them are going to change anyway. And they're all difficult fixtures. So, I mean, if I had to just have a quick glance at it, I think that's a decent fixture list, really. Some months you've got all right teams, then you've got a couple of top 4 teams. So, yeah, let's go. Let's aim for our European places again. I think what I was saying on the group chats yesterday was, what would I want ideally from the first game? A top 4 team. So Newcastle, top 4 team last year, away, be a difficult game. But let's go. Let's get the good team first off, catch them cold. And then, let's go into the Everton game. Always feels like we get Everton quite early, doesn't it? Was Everton our first home game last season? I think it was, wasn't it? After Bournemouth, did we play Everton? So that's weird. Everton's our home fixture again, isn't it? So those are our fixtures. So it just feels like it's a little bit more real now, doesn't it? The season approaching, and we've sort of got first game in sight, Newcastle. So all of pre-season we'll be building towards Newcastle. We've got Newcastle in pre-season as well, haven't we? In America. So we'll have a real good look at them over the next couple of weeks, won't we? When we're preparing on the tour as well and seeing what they're all about. So, we'll be playing them twice. So other little bits of news. Monchi still isn't here. Not sure what's going on. I think they're still trying to iron out that compensation, aren't they? I think he had 3 months' notice to work as well, which is interesting. And I think he should have let them know 6 months in advance as well. So I think it's all to do with that. So it's all a little bit weird. Aston Villa have shown an interest in Brennan Johnson. Brentford bid for Brennan Johnson yesterday, £30 million. I know Ryan on the channel targeted Brennan Johnson as one of his targets to come to Aston Villa. When I found out that Brentford had bid 30 million and Villa were interested, I think Brennan Johnson is a really good player. I like him. I think he had a great season last season, first season in the Premier League. He had 8 goals. He'd got 3 assists. He'd got 45% successful dribbles. He'd got 63% passing accuracy, which is not that great. I've got to be honest with you, Villa fans. Where I'm at now with the window and Brennan Johnson is, he would be sort of like a squad player for me. And I think for where we want to go to and the level which we want to go to, I don't think he's as X factor enough as what we need. I rate him. I think he's really, really good, but I think he's good in a Forest team. Obviously, Unai can get him, working really well, improve his levels dramatically, etc. But I think we need more. This reminds me of sort of when we were okay and average. This is the type of target we'd be going for. This is just what it reminds me of. You guys might be thinking I'm completely, doing him some discredit here, but you know who I've got in my head, Nico Williams. If I had to have Brennan Johnson or Nico Williams, I'm having Nico Williams all day long. If we have a little comparison to Nico Williams, so if we just have a little comparison. So Nico Williams is the blue and Brennan Johnson is the green. So creativity, Williams is 66. Technical is 59. Tactical, 38, the same. Attacking, Nico Williams is 63 and Brennan Johnson 69. I'm just feeling Nico Williams over Brennan Johnson. That's just my honest opinion. I think we can go bigger. My other thing is with this as well is they've just rejected a £30 million bid for Brennan Johnson. £30 million rejection bid. So they're looking at 45, 50 maybe. No chance are we spending that money on Brennan Johnson. So the most successful dribbles in Europe in the top 5 leagues for under 21 players, Doku has got 96, Bellingham has got 86, and Nico Williams has got 84, and Musiala has got 77. So that just shows that Nico Williams, under 21, is a lot younger than Brennan Johnson as well. So he's got that higher ceiling, in my opinion. Yuri Tielemans has done a quote. He has been speaking. He spoke to Emery. He spoke about the project, and Emery gave him confidence in the project. His ambition is to continue to rise. It's a great team. It's a good start to the project under Unai Emery. The coach gave me all his confidence and told me where I would be playing, and he convinced me that I made the right decision. So that comes from Tielemans. There was a little bit of noise about the window opening on the 14th, and you weren't able to sign players from international countries from the 1st of July. The FA have changed that now. So the FA Home Office approved new governing body endorsement criteria for international players' visa to start from the 14th of June. So we can sign players from international different countries. So that one sort of clears that one up then. So fixtures are out. Newcastle at home, 5:30 on a Saturday. Let's go. 3 points. Away form starts early. Let's go. Thanks, everyone, for watching our videos. We might have something else out today. Depends whether there's any news. So stay tuned on the channel for that. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Up the Villa. Let's go.